What is up, guys? Razor here. Welcome back to White Knight Chronicles 1 Remastered for the PS3. Last time, created a character and got every single chest here in Balandor. All 6 of them. And in this episode, we're going to leave Balandor at the gate. Back over there. But I want to head to the shops first. And the shops are right over here. I usually talk to every NPC when I play games, but I'm not going to talk to the NPCs in this area because there's just so many people to talk to. And a lot of them just doesn't have anything really interesting to say, really. So I'm not going to bother to talk to the people around here, except for the people in the shops. Anyway, this is the Adventurers Guild. You can accept quests and stuff, but you can't accept quests yet. We'll have to wait till later. I will be doing every quest, though. Yeah. He's talking about the mini... Talking about using the mini map and all that stuff. We already know about that. Yeah, we can't do anything here yet. But yeah, you can accept quests and bounty missions. The weapon shop doesn't really have anything to really buy. A lot of this stuff you already start with the game with. We don't have a knife though. Okay, I'll buy a knife then, sure. Alright, got that. I'm mainly just going to buy one of everything. That's what I normally do in games anyway, so I might as well. And then over here is the consumable shop. Again, I'm not going to buy anything here, I don't think. I might buy some inspectacles because they allow you to... Mysterious glasses that let you see a monster's weaknesses. That's pretty good. I wouldn't mind using those against boss battles. I guess I'll buy one of each of these. I already have one of those. Or no, I don't. All this stuff I'll be able to find later, but go ahead and buy it anyway. There's one other shop that we can visit, but I don't think you can get anything there yet. Yeah, there's a shop right over here. Now I gotta go around the corner. I believe this is the accessory shop, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there is stuff to buy here. I guess I should have bought some of this stuff then, instead of buying the items. But, oh well. I'll buy a lot of this stuff later on. They boost your stats and all that stuff, so it's pretty good to have some of this stuff. So I'll just come back later when I have money. And the other shop is the binding post, which you can't access at this point in the game yet. But it's right in here. Cool blimey. Nice Dragon Quest VIII reference there. Or at least that's what I remember it from. Alright, let's go to the gate. Since we have every chest around here, since I got all the chests in the last episode. We need to make our way back this way. The auto run in this game is just not that good. It works, but if you like stop and hit the wrong button or whatever, it'll stop the auto run. And you still have to steer the character. But it feels kind of janky compared to MMORPGs. Usually MMOs, the auto run's pretty good. In this game, not so much. You know, just go down this way, and there should be a cutscene. There's that guy again we saw in the last episode.
Hey, look.
Ladies and gentlemen, young and old of Balandor, in honor of Her Highness's coming-of-age day, I give you wonders of plenty and sights unlike any. Step right up. The Marcus Revelers have arrived.
I've never seen a circus. This is going to be some party.
Balastor Plain unlocked. Yeah, so on the world map you can select a destination and you just go to there. Entering Balastor Plain, yes. Yes, this is the first area of the game where there's enemies to fight.
The village of Parma is due south of here. Pretty simple. There's not much to it, but it's a nice enough place. Say, you're new to Balandor, aren't you? Then why don't I show you the sights along the way? Sound good? Just keep a lookout for monsters. We're in the wild now. Okay, before we head to Parma, we need to make a few preparations.
Okay, so this is something new that was not in the original game.
I know, it's a pain. But Rapachi
You get like a tutorial here.
So listen up. Press the triangle button to open the main menu, and choose Combat Setup to change your equipment or edit your commands.
This is only in the remastered version of the game.
You earn skill points whenever you gain a level. Choose Learn Skills from the main menu, and you can spend those points to acquire new skills. You can learn any skills you want, but keep in mind that you can't use them unless you have the right type of weapon equipped. The only exception is magic, which you can use with any weapon. Choose carefully.
Use the tutorial again? No.
Once you've learned skills, you need to install them into command slots. Choose Edit Commands under Combat Setup to get started. Once you've installed commands, you can use them in combat. Anyway, you'll get the hang of it. You've already got some skill points, so why not try it now?
We already did that earlier in the last episode. No, I don't want to view the tutorial again. Alright. So I already put the points in the last episode, like I said. So we're good to go. But as you can tell, this place is pretty massive. Pretty much every zone in this game is huge. Because it's an MMORPG pretty much. It's like a single player MMO. It's no longer online though. You can't play it online anymore. But in the remastered version, you can do the online missions with the AI. If you're playing the original version of the game, there is no, you can't, you have to do the mission solo.
Uh-oh, I see a monster. By themselves, those guys aren't so tough. But if they gang up on you, watch out. Make sure you know what's around you before you go picking a fight. To attack a monster, move close enough for the target marker to appear. Then press the X button. You'll draw your weapon and switch to combat mode. Press the circle button if you need to exit combat mode.
No.
To change targets, press the L2 or R2 button. Or, if you want, you can hold the L1 button and use the directional buttons instead. Once the action gauge in the command circle fills up, you can use the skills you installed in the command slots at the bottom of the screen. Use the left and right directional buttons to make a selection, or use the up and down directional buttons to switch to a different command line. Once you've chosen a skill, press the X button to confirm your selection. Some skills will use up MP or action chips. Your action chips refill when you attack enemies or get hit by attacks. Our HP and MP are shown in the upper right corner of the screen. The border of the screen will turn red if HP gets low, so keep your eyes peeled, okay? If somebody's HP drops all the way to 0, they will fall in battle. Be sure to use items like heal potions or magic like heal to keep everybody in good shape. If you'd like to know more, press the triangle button to open the main menu, then choose Travelogue, then Help.
These tutorials are great for like people who never played RPGs before, but it's like obvious, kind of insulting a little bit.
Fresh air.
Okay, we can use blast tip.
I've had enough of you.
Yeah, I need
Come on, at least try.
need to go to my command setup here. For some reason, I don't have the basic attack on there for bow. Sting. Move these out of the way. Or actually, just remove them. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so the combat's a lot faster in the remastered version as well.
Let's finish this.
That gauge fills up a lot quicker now. Yeah, so Sting you can just spam over and over again. Because it doesn't have an MP cost. or CP cost either. You can also harvest in this game. And I believe you get more items when you harvest in the remastered version, if I'm not mistaken. Bad the main character using a bow. You can use whatever weapon you prefer. But I like bows. So that's why I'm using a bow. Here's another harvest point over here. You can tell because there's like a glitter there. And this will be ore. I don't know if I missed any like harvest points back here or not. I wasn't really paying attention. Doesn't look like I did. I need to get up there though. There's a chest up there. Yeah, see it? I'm gonna get that chest here in a minute.
Let's finish this. I've had enough of you.
Okay, Chromium Pearl level 1. That's used to upgrade weapons. You need a lot of those.
More or less a straight shot to Parma. Hey, wait up.
Oh, there's something we can. Oh, nothing we can attack.
Just had to fight us, huh? Let's finish this.
Nice, leveled up.
What? That's it?
Yeah, as you can tell, Leonard does a lot more damage than the main character does. But obviously, I have the range. While Leonard has to get up close to the enemy and all that.
Hurry. We have to make it back for the show.
Range is always weaker in like every game, though. You won't really find an RPG where range does more than melee. It's very unlikely. Also, you saw I was doing different color damage. That means I was a good weapon type against that enemy.
Make sure
You do critical damage if you hit an enemy's weak point. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's just go all the way down there, but I want to grab the items around here first. I'm going to learn a skill too, because we got 2 skill points. Okay, and for Leonard I want to put points into swords. Alright, so looking at the map here, we want to go southeast and there'll be a chest we can get. Obviously I'm going to fight enemies on the way. And mainly we've been fighting these kibbles and polkins. Yeah, they can put you to sleep. That one can anyway.
That's the end of that.
There we go, got him. Okay, we need to go this way. Yeah, here's a polkin. I think the polkins are weaker than the kibbles, yeah. The kibbles are like an upgraded version of the polkins. Polkins are a lot easier. And then there's the giant vespids as well. They're weak to bow, as you saw earlier. Yeah, and they drop shards as well. You'll be getting shards. We can get some earth shards and some wind shards. You get wind shards from the vespids and earth shards from the other enemies. And that'll be used for crafting later on. I actually want to switch characters here though, because Leonard hasn't been getting into the battles because I'm going on ahead. So I want to make him the leader. So you put him at the top of the list there. And now he's the leader. Doesn't really matter who you lead anyway, really. But it's not good to have a bow character in the front anyway. For obvious reasons. Obviously you want your tanks at the front. And in this party, Leonard's the tank. Anyway, we're going this way because there's a chest down over here that we can get. That's the only reason I'm going this way.
Pick up the pace.
Another Vespid we can fight. I'll fight it on the way back. I think we have to go across the bridge to get to the chest, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I see it right there. What the heck? Target that one. Nice, leveled up. Level 3. Yeah, the combat, as you can tell, it's like turn-based mixed with real time. And it's a very good combat system in my opinion. Okay, Guardian Pearl level 1. Alright, now we can go back the other way. Actually, we can go across the bridge. Or no, we can't go that way. Okay, so we have to go up. We have to go back around. Because we can't go that way. Because there's a cliff there, as you can tell. So we're going to go this way instead.
There are more?
And you can do other attacks, so you don't have to just keep doing strike or whatever. But it doesn't use any CP or MP, so that's why I've been using it. But you can use whatever attack you want, really. Some of the other attacks do more damage. Because each of these abilities, I have to learn skills anyway, so I can show this off. These are different types of attacks, like thrust, pierce, and blunt, stuff like that. Okay, Bow Master. Okay, learn Flame Tip, Ice Tip, Wood Tip, Rock Tip, Bow Master 2. Okay, now we can create a combo. And what combos do is they chain attacks. So you could go Sting, Blast Tip, and Angel Sting. And it'll do all three of those attacks. And that'll consume 3 AC. And it'll also consume MP as well. Trying to figure out how to save it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll just keep that as combo 1. And you could do it. You can do any combination of abilities. But you have to make sure to install them in the slots, or you won't be able to use them. And we can do the same thing for Leonard. There we go. Yeah, we'll do slash and thrust, I guess. Combo 1. Sure. And then we could do like thrust and lunging strike. And there we go. We can use that in the next battle.
Make sure you keep up.
And combos are very effective.
Let's do this.
You can do a ton of damage with combos. You do actually have to. You actually have to hit the X button though. You have to time your
I'm putting an end to this.
combo. I mainly just mash the X button and it works usually. But keep in mind that combos use AC, so you'll be using a lot of your action points, action commands. Alright, there's a chest to the southwest that we can grab. Yeah, see, I'm out of AC already. So I want to go back to Slash now. That's the drawback about using combos. You eat through your AC very fast. But you do a lot more damage with the combos.
If I'm late, Rapachi will flay me alive. No, kill me, then...
So basically you just can't spam combo attacks all the time. You have to build up your AC and then you can do your combo attacks after you have enough AC.
Come on, at least try. This is great. Next.
So now I can do it again. And every time, if you keep hitting the enemy, you'll get AC back. And if you get hit by an enemy, you'll get AC as well. Alright, chest over here. Alright, so there's one more chest in this area. Hold on 1 second here. Yep, one more chest down south. Another place we can harvest here. And again, the harvesting is mainly used for crafting. The crafting system in this game is pretty massive too. But we won't unlock it for a while. We gotta complete several areas before we unlock it. But just keep a lookout for crafting or harvesting points on the map. They're pretty easy to miss. And I mainly just fight every enemy in my path. You don't have to fight every single enemy.
Just had to fight us, huh? That's the end of that. This is great.
There we go, leveled up again. So we'll go ahead and put some more points in here. It's good to be about level 3 before you go to the next area. I want to get Sword Master so I can get a 3-hit combo. So let's see. We want to get flame tip for later. It's not going to be useful right now, but it'll be good later. Against boss battles. And then bullseye as well is fine. Alright. So we'll go to the southwest here and there'll be another chest we can get.
Let's finish this! There are more?
More Vespid.
I'm putting an end to this.
Really enjoying against these enemies. You don't really need a combo anyway, to be honest. You can just attack these enemies normally and you'll be fine. So I'm not even going to really bother to use my combos right now. Combos are very good against boss battles though. You pretty much need combos to beat bosses in a reasonable amount of time. Anyway, that's the final item in this area. Knight Sword. And I believe we want to equip that. Or no, it's a long sword. Or no, it's a regular sword. We can also equip the wooden shield as well. It's an upgrade as well. I got that earlier, but I didn't equip it. Anyway, we're almost at our destination. I'm going to save it at the save point though. And that'll be it for this episode. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. And later. Took a long time to save there for whatever reason. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Later.